Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Mark Handy has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away. Straight to the fielder.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 6 for none.
Bolt coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Shaw watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 29 for none.
Bolt from the pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant diving stop. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Bolt will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot through the gap.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And that ends the power play. The captain with the bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Mark Handy, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for six.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the seventh over. The score is now 64 for 1.
Bolt from the pavilion end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the over. The batting team are now 70 for 1.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. Keeper's ball. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now...
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Missed it. That was a chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 94 for 1.
Santner from the pavilion end. That is quite extraordinary. KL Rahul, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. edge. Amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Everyone's gone up.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 102 for 1.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive outside edge. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 120 for 3.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, unplayable. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
147 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 17th over.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Pandya from the pavilion end.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 18th over. The score is now 169 for 3.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Needs a direct hit. Edge, but it drops safely. Was quick onto that in the infield.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Pandya to bowl the last over. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, amazing delivery.
Come on, keep working hard here. Keep working hard.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged, what a ball. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 187 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Stark coming in. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Edged. Stark with a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai are 2 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Edged it. Everyone's gone up.